What's up, everybody? You know who it is. Y'all know who it is. We on the scene right now. We up in the building. My name is Andre Soul.
And I'm Lanice Rochelle. We are here at the 2021 iGen Film Festival. Woo.
It is lit. Let me tell you something. Big shout out to Elijah Wells. Elijah Wells has been doing this. First of all, let me just say this. I've known Elijah Wells since he was maybe 11.
Yeah.
Right? And he started out, he started out doing these films, he started out doing YouTube, and he just blew this whole thing up. But one thing that I like about Mr. Elijah Wells of E.W. Wells Films is the fact that he not only took what he learned and cultivated himself, he is also interested in cultivating kids from his community.
He's definitely giving back, and he is the ideal person to do so. I'm so excited to be here. We are so excited to be here and see his growth and see the impact that he has on kids who are looking to do the exact thing in film production.
So you listen, hang around, stick around. Y'all know how we do. We're gonna come back with some interviews. We're gonna be talking to some people. You in for a treat. Yo, check this out.
So we are here at the 2021 iGen Film Festival. That's right, Wake Up Miami Morning Show on the scene. And we are here with the creator.
Genius.
Yes.
My little brother.
Yeah,
You already know what time it is. Elijah Wells. Namaste, family.
I love how you just say my name. It just rings off the tongue.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Let me tell you something. I remember Elijah when he didn't have all that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
He did not have any of that.
He a man now. Like,
He is.
I'm a little man boy. Little man boy.
Looking like Champ hard right now. That's crazy. I know the whole family. And this is my family. This is part of being my family, man. Listen.
Shout out to our beloved Martha, who is Mama
Yes.
Jers. That's right.
Yes, and Champ too, which is the father Jer.
Yeah, you
Father.
Yeah, big
a lot
time.
of people, it's funny because when we go out, people don't think I have a father. So they're like, when he pops up, they're like, oh, you have a dad? I'm like, that's how that happened,
That's
you know?
That's supposed
to be there,
like
so
that.
yeah.
No.
That's amazing. People shocked that people are dads.
Yeah. My dad's a
It's
quiet
like
dude.
knowing, you won't even know it. He walks
Quiet.
in, he's not gonna try to stand out or nothing, but I know the family, and Champ is my dude. I was so happy to see him, because I haven't seen him in COVID and everything, and I saw him, I was like, yo, Champ, he was like, what's up? It was just beautiful. We family in Overtown, we really
They
are.
raised Elijah right. They definitely did. And excited to be here at your event.
Thank you guys. Coming out.
It's a long time coming. It's a long time coming.
Yeah.
Talk to us about your vision for iGen and before it even started.
I mean, the iGen, honestly, it's a simple vision. Before it was called iGen, it was called the Elijah Wells Youth Indie Film Festival.
Yes.
Lord, that's a mouthful. And I honestly got to thank Jeff Friday, and he's the founder and CEO of American Black Film Festival.
Yes.
I remember the second year of the Elijah Wells Youth Indie Film Festival. He actually called me one random day after the festival. He was like, hey, I'm going to fly you and your mom out to New York. I need to talk to you. And I'm like, all right, cool. First time going to New York, he flew me out. He flew me to the BET headquarters that they had. I had snacks there. It was a table, me and my mom. And he walks in, and we chopping it up, talking, and then he really sat me down and was like, look, I like the name, but it only works if you're established. If you have an established name, then that can push out more.
Right.
But you got to create a name that can, one, relate to the kids. Two, it can take you further than just Miami. Yes, it's built in Overtown, built in Miami, but I definitely want to branch this out further so it can reach everybody around the world. So creating the iGen, it was just simply I stands for me, individually. The Gen stands for next generation, generational. So it makes sense for each kid that comes in here to feel like they're the next generation of whatever it is. And it doesn't have to be film, because everything I'm teaching these kids, or all the panelists I have, even though this is a film festival, but they're talking about real life stuff. They're talking about things, how to deal with your emotions, how to deal with you growing up, and you deal with, puberty and so many other stuff, how to be confident. So it's just more than just a film festival, it's a life festival.
Right, and I love that. Being on the forefront of your first beginnings, because a lot of your old branding and stuff, we did. Everything we did.
You did my first logo.
First logo. I've watched, this is my little brother, I've watched him grow, and I'm going to say a prediction, I don't care, and I've been telling him this. And I'm going to keep speaking it. He's a Cancer like me. So this is truly my little brother. First black film director to win an Oscar. You're looking at him right here. I'm going to keep putting it in him. I'm gonna keep pushing him with that because that is what, because he has taken everything that he has learned from your tutelage from Robert Townsend. I got the picture. I found the picture. Like I got a lot of your stuff still. I'm telling you, I got a lot of your stuff still. You'd be surprised how much, because that's little brother. And just watching him grow, and now you're working with Romeo Miller. And I think that that's outstanding. But not only are you doing that, that's like, okay, that's good. You are perfecting your craft in filmmaking, but also sharing it to other youth. That's priceless.
I mean, that's just the main thing, and that's another reason why I started iGen. Because again, I tell the story throughout every festival, but it's true. When I was growing up, you know, being 10 to 16 years old, I used to go to every festival, but they didn't cater to people my age. It was, you know, younger than me. So it was always, I can have conversations with people about filmmaking, about directing and producing and all that stuff. But when it was like, hey, do you want to do something after the fact? Do you want to do a project after the festival? It was like, no, you're too young now, you're too young, or you're just too black. So those are the
Say it again, too black.
Too black. Too young,
From
too black,
Overtown.
honestly. And plus, I was from Overtown, so I was just like, oh, you know. So hearing that over and over again, at one point, it did get to me. It was like, oh, maybe I am too young. Maybe I can't do the things that, you know I can do because of these people saying I can't. But when I had to get out of that mode, and I was like, well, if it's nothing out there for kids my age, then let me just create it. And it's making sense. So 6 years ago, I was like, I'm gonna just make a film festival, and I'm gonna bring people that I've worked with over the years to teach these kids about this, because when I was working with them, they taught me. So why not teach more kids about it? So it was just simply of that.
One of the main things that we say with iUrban TV, and we always say it on the Wake Up Miami morning show, we are the content that we want to create. So I say that to ask you, these films, I'm looking at the card here, it's daily film screenings. Are they films that these children have created, or are by youth and starring youth and all of that?
So the film festival, we have 3 categories. We have short film, short web, and short doc. So each category, at least this year, had over 2,000 submissions. So these are young people at the ages of 10 to 25 submitting films. We had films overseas. Mostly all our films, the majority was overseas. So like Europe, we had some from Japan, Tokyo, Russia. I mean, literally all over. And then we have some from the United States. But I mean, these are young children, like 10 years old, 25, creating really dope stories. And it's even some stories that, you know, maybe it's not shot that well, but the story itself, the acting in it is amazing. So I'm like, these are 16-year-old kids like acting like Denzel Washington or Gabrielle Union type vibe, but they're just still young. So it just makes sense to, like, if they do that, then I can give them that platform to show it here. Now the people I'm bringing here can be like, who shot that? Who was the director? Who wrote that? Who shot that? Who did that? And then I can be like, who's that? Like, oh, this is that, the third, you call it. Now next thing you know, these kids are now flying somewhere to, you know, go on projects. So it just, I just don't, you know, see how people cannot understand what I'm doing here. Because honestly, this is not for me. Like, I don't reap the benefits of this. I think the only thing I get from this is the joy of knowing somebody has learned something. But when it comes to putting this whole thing up, being at the Lyric, you know, booking trucks and having banners and all that stuff, all that is great for the look. But when it comes to the core element of what I'm trying to do here, that works there.
I definitely believe, as you know, being an adult who's had a complicated life, I think when we listen to children, their minds are so brilliant. So if you think like, and simple, so if you think like a child, but you act like an adult, you will simplify the things of your life. You know? So it's why are you crying, Dre?
I'm just so proud of him. I'm just so proud.
It hit you.
He said, oh, like, no, I've known Elijah since he was 11.
Yeah, you were baby. You were new.
And just watched him grow from when we met at the first time I met him and I saw his film short we were at I want to say it, Jackson Soul Food.
Yeah, Jackson Soul Food.
And I just been watching him ever since, just watching. Then he moved away, and then that was it, but still until still watching.
Moment right now.
I'm having a moment. I really am.
You want to hold hands?
No. I'm just having a moment. But I'm so proud of this show, like, and that's why I'm gonna keep saying it. First black director to win an Oscar, male, first black male, first to win an Oscar.
I think he's right in line with that.
That's what I'm
right
saying.
At this moment.
That's what I'm saying.
This
I'm
is
saying it.
a highlight.
Yes.
And you have a lot of sponsors, and I think that that's one of the more difficult aspects is to get sponsors and get the financing behind you.
Yeah, I literally learned how to get sponsors or get people on your team from my mom. Cause you know my mom.
Yeah, mom's a beast.
She's been doing this way before I was born, way before my sister and brother.
Oh, can I say something?
What do you think? It's your show.
Martha is an outstanding actress. Outstanding. Like, she was in one of his plays, right, that we filmed here. Martha got on the stage, and I was like, and I couldn't control myself because I'd never seen Martha act, and they was telling me, yo, you need to see Martha. Not only can act, can sing, and she got up there, and I couldn't hold it. I was like, yeah, I'm yelling in the play, like it's. And she walking around.
She walking around.
And I really know the family. And she would start stressing him out. I don't like
you gotta have a whole new interview.
I really know the family, right?
So he just translated to us.
We want to keep him calm because
okay?
he's doing his thing and he's trying to stay focused so he can wrap this up. And so we're gonna let him walk.
This is my break. I love
This is what it is. I'm just so proud of you. I really am.
So there are right now. I think you have the women's panel that's going on, women in film, right? That's going on right now. You've had workshops. I'm gonna give y'all a rundown. This is from the 29th to the 31st, right? This is a 3-day event. Workshops, panel discussions, Momager Talk, daily film screenings, special celebrity appearances, industry influencers, annual award show, and Reel-to-Reel Youth Day. Whew.
It's a lot.
It's a lot, but you do it so well. Everything is so seamless.
So eloquent.
Yes. There you go. He's a Marthosaurus.
And he can pop a little bit too.
I can.
He done got old now. He done lost it.
You're right.
He done lost it because we used to battle. He done lost it. Look, I still got it. Old man boogie. Old man boogie.
I'm just scared that if I try it, dust gonna fall off. So I'm gonna wait till the camera's off.
Brush the dust off your shoulders. Brush the dust off your shoulders.
Man, we want to say we love you and we thank you for having this, and we're very proud of you.
Tell people how they can continue to support you as we do, and where they can find out more information about you.
So how you can find out information, one, about the film festival is you go to www.igenfilmfestival.com. If you go to About Us, you can send in an email, your name, and you can tell us what do you want to be a part of this film festival. Either as a panelist, you want to be part of a master class, or you just want to help out volunteering, or you just want to kick out some money to sponsor. Because again, a lot of people don't realize this is a free event, all right? Like, everything in here is free. Yes. And the main reason why I did that is what I was trying to explain is, again, when I was going to these film festivals, I had to pay to go there, and so again.
And then saw nothing of you.
And then saw nothing of me, or it wasn't catered to me, so paying all these thousands of dollars to just be like, nothing. Right. So it was like, I'm not gonna do that to these kids, because it makes no sense that I'm paying $500, $50 this, and then just being there for that moment and then getting nothing out of it. No. So everything is free, and the reason why it's free, because like you said, for my sponsors, is how I got that is just simply me, creating my own lane and my own, view of life and how I interact with people. So instead of going on a set and be like, I need to get paid to do this, I'm like, I'm gonna go on set and I'm gonna do it for free, and I'm gonna just learn. So now
the same thing. Yes.
From being 10 years old to 24, I've just been learning, helping, volunteering. So all these people that's been like, yo, that kid helped me out with that project. Oh, that kid did that. Oh, that kid did that. What do you need? Oh, you need a sponsor for your festival? Here you go. Oh, you need some banners? Here you go. Oh, you need the theater? Here you go. So one thing I gotta realize, relationships are key.
Yes.
And keeping that throughout the years, we've known each other for so long. I left. But I know if I come back and I ask you for anything, I know you're gonna be like, yes. Because that's just a relationship that we built over the years. So I think relationships, never burn your bridges. No matter if you don't drive over multiple times.
Hold up. Come here. No, come on. No, come on, Martha. Come on, Martha. This is Martha, y'all. This is Martha.
This Mama
right here. This is my sister.
So much.
This is Mark.
What happened?
Look, Mark, like, what's going on?
She like, who's the man?
Right.
Okay.
Right. This is Mama Mark.
Momager Talk.
That's her.
Lady right
He dope. He
Oh
dope
my God.
because she dope. That part.
You
And
just,
Champ dope.
you just stand there because you like me.
Where Champ at? Where Champ? I'm scared of Champ. Where
That's
Champ?
Listen, it's been so
Let me tell you, I hope I ain't hurting you, girl.
No, you good, you good.
Let me tell you something. I'm around here and behind the scenes working. I really don't have time for no interviews, okay? But while you got me up here, let me just lay it out.
Lay it out.
Lay it out.
Let me lay it out.
Lay it out.
Lay it out.
Lay it out.
You have people that's for you and for you.
Ooh.
You have people in this industry that's for you and for you.
Yeah.
He is for my son.
Yeah.
She's for my son. I love these guys. Let me tell you something. Take care of your own.
That's right.
Wake Up Miami, you
Yeah.
guys need to tune in.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Support your own.
That's it.
Now.
Support your own. Andre been out here grinding, doing his thing for years. For years, man. You guys need to support him and wake up.
That's it.
Come
Y'all
on.
heard
She
it.
said, last
And
word.
wake up.
Wake up and mic
Wake
drop.
up. That's it.
That's
Drop the
it.
mic. Out of scene.
We are here, 2021 iGen Film Festival, the
Yes.
Wake Up Miami Morning Show, iUrban TV on the scene.
Yes.
Elijah Wells, the creator.
My little
We
brother.
appreciate being here so much. Awesome, awesome. And many more years to come. We are
Yes.
so celebrating this film festival.
Yes.
Yeah. That's my
Listen,
word.
y'all. We ain't got nothing left to say. We're going to drop the mic. We out.